Can you comment first of all on the two veteran guys, Wanderlei and Tito? You know, guys that they fought each other 11 years ago or 10 years ago,
Right.
and now they're here tonight. It looks like maybe one career might have ended and the other guy's still going on. Can you comment on what they've meant to the sport of MMA and kind of where you see them right now?
Yeah, I agree. Tonight was one of those nights for both of these guys. Tonight was a night to win. You know, everybody knew that Tito had to win tonight to stay in the UFC, and he did it. He came out and not only did he win the fight, he won the fight impressively. You know, dropping the younger, stronger, and who many people felt had better hands, dropping Bader and then submitting him. And then as far as Wanderlei goes, I mean, I don't think there's anybody that I say this all the time. You know, you can sit and break down fights and say this fight should go like this fight should go like that. People knew that him and Levin were going to come out and they were going to throw him until somebody fell down, and it was Wanderlei tonight. And you know, he's just, people love him so much because of the way he fights and his style and the type of person he is. But yeah, probably the end of the road for Wanderlei.
When you talk about Wanderlei Silva and saying that you think this is the end of the line, is this one of those ones that you're just saying, well, he's probably going to make that decision, or is that one of those ones where you have to have those heart-to-hearts?
Yeah, I think it's one of those ones where I'd like to sit down and talk to him and, you know, kind of chuckle him into it. I think that, you know, the guy has nothing left to prove. He's a warrior. People love him all over the world, and I just don't want to see him, you know, that happen to him anymore.
Tito, if I could ask you, you're kind of like the last man standing after Chuck retired last year, and then Randy earlier this year, and I guess apparently Wanderlei tonight. And I wonder if you can comment on, you know, Wanderlei, another legendary fighter who you fought in an epic fight many years ago. Kind of, is it going to be different without all those, you know, peers of yours now still hanging around?
Well, you got to understand, I took my career very smart. I mean, fans say, oh, Tito's a ground and pound guy. Yeah, because I don't want to get punched in the face. You show a guy that likes to get punched in the face, I'll show you a stupid guy. Yeah, it's awesome for the fans to see someone get knocked out. I don't want to get knocked out. I like having a great conversation with people where they understand what I'm talking about. And, you know, I'm not slurring my words and things like that. But you gotta understand, this is hand-to-hand combat. You see boxers dying, you know, they have an average of 2 to 3 deaths a year. UFC has never had a death to this date. Because, you know, us fighters, we intelligently defend ourselves at all time, and you know, just the brain damage that happens from getting blows. I'm not that type of guy. I'm gonna shoot on you. You hit me, I'm gonna shoot. I'm shooting. That's not automatic. I mean, I guarantee you. I'm a smart man. I don't want to get punched in the face. But you know, I look at the guys who are retired now. You know, Chuck, after his last loss, and Dana could say if I did or not. I text him saying, "Is Chuck okay?" Chuck was my friend, man. All they want to sell the fight as much as possible. At the end of the day, Chuck was my friend. And that's the way I've always thought of it. Randy, I almost cried when I seen him lose the way he did. I've looked up to Randy my whole career. Me and him fought on the same night, UFC 13, and see what happened. When I seen Wanderlei get knocked out tonight, I was just like, wow. But then I look at it and look at my age. I just turned 36. Chuck was in his prime at 36. He was knocking people out left and right. Randy was in his prime at 36, dominating people. I'm still young. I got in the game when I was young. I never fought anywhere else. I fought in UFC since the beginning of my... I mean, I was an amateur fighting UFC. I fought for free. But I kind of reinvented myself, I think. But the most thing behind all of it is getting injury-free. Back surgery, neck surgery were the main #1 things that I've recovered from. And I made that goal happen with hard work and dedication to keep my mind strong.